So today I'm going to talk about my experience getting my septum pierced. So I got it done about 2 weeks ago on the 15th, I believe. And I've actually wanted one for about a year now, but I kind of didn't really have the courage to talk to my mom about it. So about a month and a half ago, I finally had a conversation with her about it, and she realized that I am 19 now, and if I want to pay for it, then I should have the right to do it. And so she let me go ahead and do it, which is great. So I researched a couple shops in the area, and I finally found my shop, and then on the 15th I went in with a friend and I got it done. I had contacted them on Facebook earlier to talk to them about the piercing and the pricing and everything, and to make sure that walk-ins were okay, which they were. So me and my friend went in on the 15th, and when you get there, they hand you some paperwork, essentially just saying like, I am of age, I have gotten all the information about it, you know, all that stuff. You sign the paperwork, and then my piercer came out. Her name was Barbara. She was absolutely fantastic. She took a look at me, took a look at my nose, told me to, stare up so she could look into my nose to make sure that I had enough space up there and everything. And then we went back into her little area. The thing I loved about the shop was it was super clean and bright, and it just felt very, very nice in there. I felt very safe in there, which is exactly what you want when you're going to do something like this. So I sit down in the chair and she just starts talking to me, is this your first piercing? Are you nervous? All that stuff. And I had done a lot of research on what goes into the piercing beforehand, so I kind of knew it was coming. And so I wasn't nervous, really. What I've heard a lot of people say is that it's one of the lesser painful piercings you can get, and that the worst part of it is actually the clamps that go onto your nose to guide the needle through. So my piercer goes to put the clamps on, and I'm gearing up for a little bit of pain, and it's nothing. It was so painless. She asked me how I was doing, and I said I was doing fine. She asked me if I was ready for the needle, and I said, yeah, totally. So I shepherd my friend over, and I grab her hand just in case it's a little painful, and my piercer gets ready, and she tells me to inhale and exhale. And on the exhale, she pushes the needle through, and it was nothing more than like getting a shot at the doctor's. And then, of course, after that, you have the awesome needle on your nose with the cork at the end, just while she gets the jewelry ready, and my friend got a picture of that. Then when she had the jewelry all ready, she told me it might be a little uncomfortable while she put it through, but in all honesty, it wasn't painful or uncomfortable more than it was just a weird feeling. Then she screwed the ball in the end, and we were done. I hopped out of the chair, I took a look in the mirror next to me, and I loved it. The weird thing about this piercing is that I had to keep it flipped up inside my nose for the majority of the day for the first week that I had it, just to make sure that it didn't heal crooked or anything. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks for the piercing to heal fully, and then you can change it or take it out for short periods of time. And also for the first couple of weeks, I wear it flipped up in my nose at night just to make sure it doesn't really snag on anything while I sleep, and to make sure that I'm just comfortable wearing it, which I pretty much am at this point. This is my first major piercing, and it was just a really awesome experience. Everyone at the shop was really nice, and everything went exactly how I expected it to. And I'm just really happy that I have it now because I think it looks so cute. Here's a close-up of it in case you guys couldn't see it that well in the video. And this is how it looks tucked up. Can't even see it at all, which I think is really cool. So that was my septum experience. It was definitely one of the cooler things I've done in the past couple months. If you guys are thinking about getting one, I'd say go for it. I mean, why not, right?